Hi everybody, welcome to Tips and Bricks. Today I'm going to be reviewing this set, number 75292, LEGO Star Wars The Razor Crest. This set has 1,023 pieces, it is $130, and it has 5 minifigures. I'm so excited to review this. On the front here we get this kind of animation of the ship. The bottom, just this, it says Star Wars and another advertisement for the Skywalker saga. On the bottom it shows this stuff here. It shows it opening up. I'm so excited for Baby Yoda. That's just amazing. It says you can get the ship in Skywalker saga, which is pretty neat. On the top, life-size Mandalorian. Nothing too much on this side, just a LEGO Life advertisement. And over here, just that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and build this set and then review it for you guys. The first minifigure we get in this set is Greef Karga. Here's him. He has a really cool face print, and he has 2 pistols and that really cool kind of dark red pants and those tan sleeves. He also has a printing on the back there that kind of looks like a kind of a cape thing, but I don't really know. And there's him right there. And he has this kind of hair here that's on a lot of minifigures now. Pull off his hair on. He also has a face on the back that's kind of angry. Looks kind of funny, and I like the way that looks. It's just a really neat character, and I don't know if he comes in any other set, so I think he's pretty exclusive to this one, and it's good to add him to my Star Wars collection. The next minifigure we get is IG-11, the Bounty Hunter droid, and oh my gosh, this character is so cool with that printing on that piece up there. It's not a sticker, it's printing. He also has this little clip on the back that kind of sticks out pretty far, but it has that gun there clipped on. And they told me in the instructions that one arm is straight like that, and the other one is bent. So I think that's kind of funny that it's one of each, then the one that he has the gun, but he does come with another of each, so you can kind of adjust him to what you want. But that's pretty much it for him. He also has this kind of hollow head there, so you can put stuff in it, I guess, but I don't know who would do that. That's it for that droid. The next character we get is a Scout Trooper. It's a kind of stormtrooper in the Star Wars universe. He has that really neat helmet with that black kind of goggle thing. They used to make these older ones that actually had a hollow goggle thing so you could see their eyes, but they don't have that for this guy. He has the same kind of gun as Greef Karga, that same kind, but he only has 1, not 2. Black arms and that cool printing. He has printing on his back also, and on the back of his helmet there. And when you pull off his helmet, we get this very classic kind of face. It actually looks like Batman's face, which is hilarious because it looks like the Lego Batman face, which I find kind of funny. It's not a two-headed print, just that one. And I noticed that I actually got a misprint here. See how that little mouth like air piece is off a little bit? Look at that. It's just a little bit to the left. So I guess that when it was being manufactured, it just didn't get in the right spot. I think that's pretty funny, and it's nice to get a kind of rare piece there. But even still, this character is really cool, and I like how it comes in this set. The second to last minifigure we get in this is the Mandalorian. This character is so cool. He doesn't have that new Beskar armor from the second season that he gets in the end of the first, but he does have this classic kind of armor. And he has that electric gun, which is nice to have a model of that, so I can make more of those. It's pretty simple. It's just a lightsaber handle, one of those small guns, and then one of those little clip pieces. On the back, he has a cape there, and if you lift that up, see, does he have any printing under there? Yes, he does. He has that kind of rest of his armor. It's always nice when they have printing under the cape, even though you don't see it, because you know that they're really paying attention to detail like that. And surprisingly, under his helmet, even though we've already seen his face, he has a black head. So you don't actually, we still don't have his face in minifigure form, just a black headpiece. He also has those kind of knee pads. And now let's move on to my favorite minifigure of all time. This right here is Lego Baby Yoda. I've been waiting for this figure for so long. It's the cutest thing. Oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite baby piece for sure, because all the other ones are so plain, but oh my gosh, this is just so amazing. So it's the same baby bottom piece that goes on one stud like that, that we get on all sorts of babies, but it has that print on the front right there for his little thing, and then on the back we get that no print actually right there, but it's still with those little green hands. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And then Baby Yoda's head right there is the same kind, I love how they did this, as the big Yoda. So regular, not really big, because all Yodas are kind of small, you know. The regular Yoda where it's kind of bendy, like the ear can bend like that. It's that kind of rubber like thing, and then it easily just pops on right there. And you know what's funny is that it's the same kind of headpiece as the Lego Friends characters and the Lego Scooby-Doo character. So you can actually put this head on any other baby or Scooby-Doo, or if you have any Friends sets, on a Friends set, which actually I've seen it before. It looks hilarious. But this character is so amazing, and I just love it so much. I'm so glad that it came in this set and we didn't get some other character. And this is the Razor Crest. This thing is huge and it has so many cool features in it. I'm so excited to show you all of them. Let's start up here at the front and then we'll move to the back. But first I just want to give you a little bit of an outside tour. On the bottom we have these little ski pieces so it can landing gear. On the back we have this piece here, and on the top it looks like that with these cool boosters, which was a pain to build all of these individually. There were 14 of them, so on each side, so that's a lot of those little pieces, but even still it was worth it because it looks so cool once you have it all like that. And then on the front we have these two little blasters here, and there's actually these little pieces here that if you click right there it'll shoot out that, which I'll show you more of in a second, but I just wanted to show you this outside piece. Now I'm going to go from the front and move through all of the different features of this amazing build. On the front of the ship here we have these two blasters and this little, just like in the show, this little cockpit here, which comes off and it clips on there with these, using that technique where it snaps on like that. Right here we have these two seats, which in the show it has 3, but this is I think the best they could do, and even fitting 2 in there is amazing. So you can put Baby Yoda, which I have right here, put him right there in that seat, and put the Mandalorian, which kind of takes a second because of his cape, but you can put him right up there sitting down. I'm not going to do that right now because I want to show you something else up here. This piece right here, only when this cockpit is open you can push that like that, and you can put weapons like his gun. It says to put his gun right here. Set that down, pull off his gun like that, set him down, and it'll just snap right in there like that. A little bit of a weapon kind of vaults there, and then you can easily close, and it has enough for one more, but you can actually put little small guns, putting the end down into these little dots here, so that's nice to get that. And that's pretty much it for this cockpit area. Down here we have this big kind of looks like a heavy kind of piece here that almost looks like it could ram something, but it's not, definitely not meant for that. Don't do that. On this side here, all of the ship opens up, so start here, this part right here, you pull that down, there's a little one of these bullets, and it only comes with 1 extra. The other 2 actually go, 1 second, pop that in, the other 2 go up there and there, but you can always get, if you have more of these, which I have a lot more, you can always put them in there and there, because there's 2 more slots, or if you just don't want to have these ones in, you don't want to accidentally hit it and shoot it, which you push right here, and it shoots on either side. Oh, that one's probably lost forever now, but that's how you shoot it. On this side, this also opens up and you get this kind of room for the Mandalorian, which I'm going to copy this bed design and probably make some more of those, because that's just such a cool idea with that. He just fits in right there like that. His feet go on there. There it is. Just like that, and he can kind of sleep in there, and you can close it and stuff. So, glad that it's not one of those buildings where he goes in there, but you can't close it, because that would be kind of annoying, but you can close it, and it all kind of just does that. Okay, now let's move on to this middle section, right up here. Up here on the top, we have this little escape pod, and this looks just like the ones from the Clone Wars and in all of the other movies and stuff, and it has these little boosters here on the bottom so it can come down And you can easily put a minifigure in here, but they can't be holding guns because they won't fit. But I can try to show you what it looks like. Let me just pull the Mandalorian. Oh, he already is out of his little room. He's right here. He fits in really easily. Same kind of technique as his room, where it's just those two studs there. Pop him in, and then this lid easily snaps on like this. And there you go. And it shows his head. It's actually, there's no glass there, but it kind of looks like it. So it can come down. And that escape pod, I love that they added this in because they didn't need to, but they did anyway. There's not, I don't think, one point in the show where they show this escape pod so far. So it's so cool that they just decided, let's just go add an escape pod. So it's just amazing. I love how LEGO always pays attention to those little details and makes sure that everything is perfect like that. There's this one piece here, and that easily snaps on right there. And it sometimes falls off if you put the ship upside down, which I was kind of experimenting with. But yeah, on these boosters here we have that, and on the back we have this little gray crow's nest, which I don't have any, which is kind of nice to get. Same thing on each side, just a little bit different. And like I already showed you, you push down here and here, and it shoots out those bullets. And on the back here, we have this kind of tail piece that looks so cool, and I'm glad that they added that in. It wasn't kind of short, you know? It's like just as the perfect size for it. And now I'm gonna move on to the main room and show you all of the stuff on the inside. If you want to open up this inside, there are so many ways to do it to get to different spots. Where in the movie, there's actually only one way to open it up. I'm glad that they added these other ones, so you can, if you want to, just open up the back like they do in the movies, or in the, not the movie, I'm sorry, the show, or you can just open up all of the sides, including these ones here, like that, and the one on the other side, like that. And then you can open up these two, so the entire ship opens up to show this interior that is so well detailed with these kind of pieces that stick up here. And also we get this carbonite, which I'm so glad to get different kinds of carbonite. This is amazing. There's that guy kind of struggling to get out, and well, he was struggling until he got frozen. And then this kind of like a sea creature guy. It kind of looks like the guy from the show in the first episode. But they easily slide in here using this little technique. I'll show you it. If you turn it this way, let me just close this. They just slide in right there. So take the guy and slides in, and this one, and it's so cool just to get these. It's amazing. And there actually is a little some people I've seen asking, is there a way to get from this cockpit up into the area? And yes, there is. You can actually see the back of the chair there, but it's not quite big enough for a minifigure to fit through. But Baby Yoda, but he's good. He can go through there anytime. But you can put so many guys in here. You can put all these characters standing up. Even the IG-11 fits in there, which is so cool because you get extra headroom for all these characters. And then the back can easily close. And that's it for that interior. This, oh my gosh, it's just so amazing to get the Razor Crest. There's so many features with it and so many different pieces and parts. And I'm just so glad that we get all of this amazing stuff in this set. That's it for the main builds. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it for you. This set is so cool, and I'm so glad that we got a Razor Crest in LEGO form. Even though it's pretty expensive, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. But if you're looking to get a cheaper set, this definitely isn't the one to get. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. But before you go, please like and subscribe because I love your guys' support. It's what keeps me going. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.